So of course you might have seen that we are doing our episode tonight from Matchbox. And as part of tonight's Tarmac Talk, we actually get to talk to Hugo, who has been working at Matchbox since day one.
Thank you for having me. It's awesome to be a part of the show and awesome to, I suppose, help you guys as well and have you here. There's probably not too many places like this that you can film anything really.
Absolutely, yeah. You've been so helpful moving cars around to get our setup here done just right. And of course, I bet that you are not complaining about moving these kind of cars around. Tell us a little bit more about your journey with Matchbox.
Yeah, it's perks of the job, right? You get to drive some pretty lovely cars. But look, Matchbox opened May last year, May 2025, after many years of Zlatko and Mark, the two directors, sort of throwing the idea around, going, hey, New Zealand needs this. There's lots of them overseas. Australia, they're popping up in some of the main cities. As you well know, New Zealand is a pretty car nutty nation. You know, we do love our cars. And there's a lot of guys that want cars, and girls that want cars, want extra cars, but they don't have room. So that was sort of where the idea came from. It's been one hell of a journey. It's been awesome. We've got a really great group of clients. We're coming up on nearly capacity. So that's exciting, because when the day we can say we're full is a pretty special day. We've got, as you know, a really eclectic mix of cars and people and bits and pieces.
That's absolutely cool. And not only the space that you guys have here sort of horizontally, but then the fact that you expand vertically by stacking the cars all over one another. It just shows the variety of everything that you guys have in here. It's so eclectic. As you said, New Zealand really punches above its weight in terms of how many people are really into their cars and want to give them this kind of treatment. You see old cars, you see sports cars and collectibles and stuff that you will normally see on the road, but stuff that I have never seen before in my life. It's so good.
It is. It's really special. So we go up to 4 cars above stacking. Drip trays, we've got trickle chargers on every single car. It's their own little cocoon where they can't be touched. You're right, there's some incredible stuff that people still walk in here and they think they know a lot about cars, and they'll look and go, what the hell is that? You know, we've had everything from a 1950s Porsche tractor to some really rare supercars and hypercars. I think what we're really trying to build and express is the fact that it's more than storage. It's about the community, it's about the people. Here we were thinking we'd set up a storage business, and the storage is kind of the smallest part of it now. You know, we have things like drive days, we do track days, we have long lunches, barbecues, we do full vehicle management for people. You know, our clients, they're all different, but they all want their cars to be perfect, right? And everybody does, right? No one wants to see their car and see it dirty or dusty, and so we take care of that for them. And our on-site warrant of fitnesses, update the regos, we liaise with all the service providers, so that basically you only have to show up if you want to come and enjoy the bar or you want to take your car for a drive.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just ready, you show up, the car's ready for you to go, and you just go there and put the miles on it, right?
Yes.
And I absolutely support that whole idea. And well, we all know how easy it is to lose control on the collecting in this hobby, and then storage starts becoming a problem, and that's where a place like this comes in. But as you said, it is so much more than just a place for you to store your car. There are plenty of those out there, but the fact that you have such a beautiful space like this, and you are involved with the drives and with the events, and just the fact that I can show up in here, and I bet that every single other person that shows up in here will be open to having a conversation and learning out about all the crazy collection you have in here. And you mentioned that you are now almost at capacity, and I understand that there are many cars coming in very soon.
Yeah, I mean, it may look sort of semi-empty, but it is a weekend, so people pick up their cars, and yeah, next week we've got a big flood of cars moving in, and we'll be getting close. So there'll be sort of 10 slots left, and that's the final 10. So if you miss out, you're on a wait list, and it is what it is until someone drops off or something else happens. So that's exciting to say that, you know, in this economy and we've only been open for a year or just over a year, that we're coming up on full. It means, you know, it's been a lot of work. Mark, Zlatko and I have all, you know, we've put in the hours, and it's been a hell of a ride, but we're really happy with where it's sitting and the base that we've built and just the fun that we have every day, the different stuff that comes through the door, the conversations.
I love it. You open the doors and then you never know what you might see in here. It's great to see that it is full of so much good stuff in here. And yeah, all the more success to you guys. And I hope we can be here more often.
Absolutely. We want to be the home for you guys. So welcome anytime.
Very good. Hugo, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.